Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Listen, we are here for another episode of Tough Talks with Thili and the Block. It is your boy, the Block, and your heel host.
Thili.
Indeed. We're here for night
Sorry.
2 of.
I fucked that up. Let me reintroduce myself.
Pull it back.
Uh,
And
yeah.
your host?
King Champ Thili.
Oh man, King Champ Thili. Well, right now it's officially King Thili, but like with the release of the card, with the release of the card, it could be King Champ Thili in the
Wait,
soon coming future.
Was it King Champ that we thought of yesterday, or was it Champ King?
It was King Champ.
It was King Champ. It was King Champ.
Okay. Yeah, definitely King Champ.
King Champ Thili.
Yep. Part of the mainstream militia faction and me and the boys wrestling.
I love the name so much.
It is so dope. It's so dope.
King Champ Thili just works.
I'm telling you. And the fact that they actually say a variation of your name, you know what I mean? It's like
Thili.
You know what
Which is what it was originally.
Yeah.
Like when I first started getting called Thili, it was T-Lee.
Yep. That is epic, bro. I said we were gonna have our WWE moment. I did not expect it to come by way of James wrestling.
Yeah.
Where you could catch. Yeah, man. Massive shout outs to you could catch us, and I think we're up to 38. There are 38 real life personalities created in that game.
Hell yeah.
That is some madness. Your King Thili being one of them. You know what I mean? Your boy, King Champ. Your boy, the Block, being as nice as I am on camera here in the chat. We are not good.
Yeah, no shit.
we are not good in the chat. We are the exact polar opposite of what I am.
To 200 plus unread messages fairly regularly.
And that's on a slow
And then
day.
I open it to look at it, and I'm like, all right, let's jump in here. I have nowhere to jump in because it has all been said. There is not an insult to be had left in this shit.
Telling you, bro. It's now I gotta see you jump in there. Like I've kind of been doing the whole. It's like right now you're the hot commodity and no one speaks to you but through me kind of thing.
Yeah, you're my advocate.
I am your advocate still. If you see some of the shows, you'll see that like the most recent show that we filmed is gonna be released this coming Thursday. But you'll see the way I advocate, and it is excellent.
Hell yeah!
Right. Whew. It's WrestleMania Sunday.
Yeah, we've got night 2 coming up. Night 1 was so let's just I want to get this out of the way. The fact that they've been trying to say this is the biggest WrestleMania of all time. This is the biggest, best, most fantastic, blah blah blah. Like Michael Cole said, like most insert adjective here, like 8 different times, with nothing in between them at the beginning of last night's show.
I mean, like I've been known to become a dirigible, and what I'm gonna define as a dirigible is a entity inflated on its own air.
Egomaniac, some people would call.
That's why I say dirigible.
Sounds that nicer.
Way, it sounds nicer. It comes off a little almost politically correct. So
yeah.
Before I dirigible.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Before I dirigible, I make sure that I have some foundation. Like I could say. I could say a number of things. Like this year, I could say I'm the best studio in Niagara. Not because I have these 4 titles behind me. There's one not here. But because the people said so. So the champion of the people spoke into reality his championing of the people and the people championed him. That's how it worked. Now this whole WrestleMania being the greatest WrestleMania with me falling asleep at the first match. After the first match, just not wanting to not like I don't even think I got through the pre-show.
Yeah, yeah. Like let me just read a couple things off, and we'll see if any of these things sound like the things that would happen at the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
All
Um,
right,
uh, Drew McIntyre, big name. Okay,
big
cool,
name,
cool,
big
cool.
name, big name.
Defeated Happy Corbin
That
with
sounds like
Madcap Moss by pinfall in 8.5 minutes.
a Raw episode.
Sounds like it damn near sounds like a Sunday Night Heat episode.
Sunday
Um,
Night Heat. Oh my gosh.
um, the Miz and Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio
Like
in 11.25 minutes.
now, here's the problem. Why are the first father son tag team getting defeated by reality TV stars?
A reality TV star and a TikToker.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's crazy. That's awful. Um, and I mean everything else is pretty good. I mean Bianca Belair beat Becky Lynch in an almost 20-minute match. That's the second longest match on the card, and that was a
bam,
really good match.
bam, bam, bam.
Um, Cody Rhodes made his debut back in WWE after 6 years away in AEW.
Yeah,
And the longest match of the night, 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
sick, sick.
Charlotte defeated Ronda Rousey by pinfall in 18 and a half.
Never saw that happening.
Nope. That was weird.
Didn't I pick her though?
You did. This was also funny is when I was watching it, I'm sitting there watching it, and Charlotte's on her way out, and she gets up to the ring, and uh, WWE official Charles Robinson sits
Chucky.
on sits down on the rope to help to hold the rope for Charlotte to get in for the Queen,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And as he's doing that, I was like, huh, little Nate holding the ropes for Charlotte. Because if anybody remembers, about 20 fucking years ago in WCW, they had a whole storyline with Lil Nate following following Ric Flair around and doing his bidding as a crooked ref.
Ah,
And right after I said that, I shit you not, literally that sentence came out of my mouth was, huh, Lil Nate. And then all of a sudden, Pat McAfee goes, Little Nate holding the ropes for the Queen, and I'm like, motherfucker.
ah, ah,
Like, how'd this
ah.
motherfucker hear me?
McAfee's been on point still.
Oh, I love Pat McAfee. I love that man. He is a treasure.
When he was in NXT, I was kind of not a fan. Not gonna lie.
Which was, once again, was him doing his job, as we
Yeah,
always
he did it
say.
very well. He
He
did
did
it
it
very
very
well.
well. But he is so likable on main roster with
Mm.
him. Like I said, the way he rocks out whenever Rick Boogs plays guitar and just starts like rocking out, standing on the table and chair, basically fucking humping fucking Michael Cole's head like a dog on a fucking teddy bear, just going out like, "Come on, Michael Cole!" He's the man. I fucking
It's
love.
great.
I love Pat McAfee, and
It's
I am actually very excited for his match tonight because the match we saw him do against Adam Cole,
baby.
baby, in NXT was awesome. He
It
was
was.
surprisingly good.
Although he broke his toe doing a moonsault.
Yeah. Hey man, but it was his first match, and that man did a moonsault.
This is also true. This is also true.
So, the dude's got talent. I mean, he was in the NFL. He's a kicker. He's an athlete. Like, he knows his shit. And the fact that he's been a fan his whole life, he's tried a couple moonsaults in his day.
Yep.
But yeah, let's go through this card because I want to order some pho da bo. Please sponsor us and send me free pho.
Don't kill me right now. That would hit me right in the throat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got a text message. I didn't even get the message. It was just a message put in the group chat.
From Pho?
No, by a
Oh.
woman who said each time she walks, her cheeks move twice. It's
All right.
like tappa tappa. I
Yep.
gotta put that in the chat. Hold on. Okay. I put that in the chat. I'm terrible, but ladies and gentlemen, it's what it is.
Is what it is.
Let's get to the
Be
card.
what it be. Que sera sera.
Que será, será.
All right.
Right. Where we're looking at, I'm looking at these right here. Just got to pull up, get the results, scroll down. And the first match, which got pushed,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well, I
understand
don't think
how.
we had it. I don't think we had an official lineup, and I think that was just Wikipedia kind of doing their best guess at what the two nights were. Or it was Vince being Vince and being like, fucking move it to tomorrow.
It's just a new day.
Well, it could have been a thing where they're like, we need the New Day because we need them to open the show tomorrow.
True, because it is the new day.
New Day.
New day rocks.
New
Uh,
Day rocks. New. Get better soon, Big E. We never got
yeah,
to talk
Big
about
E.
that, but our man's almost died while we were away.
Yeah. Let's take a moment to talk about how Big E got his neck broke by his this Irish bloke.
Yeah.
Was it Irish bloke? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the Irish bloke.
Yeah,
British
that was
bloke.
fucking insane, man.
Was it a botch move?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
So yeah, it's very, very, very nerve wracking. But hopefully he's doing well in recovery, and we get to see him because yeah, that
well,
man is amazing.
the messed up thing is, he said that he was gonna leave when he was 25 or 35, sorry, and that's when this injury happened.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's 36.
Just okay.
Yeah.
36, yeah, okay.
But
Then
he's been talking. He's saying he's coming back and stuff like that. Like he's talked about it was very close, but he will be able to wrestle again. So hope he comes back not too quick. I want him to do a full recovery.
Yeah, hey Kayla, don't tell me false news. She said something about him being 35. I took your word for it.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
he turned 35 March 1st. Or
All
36, sorry, March 1st.
Okay. So we got Queen Zelina and we didn't even talk about the New Day versus Sheamus and Rich Holland and Butch with Butch.
Obviously, New Day. Butch is a fucking horrible gimmick change. Fuck you, Vince.
Like,
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He looks like he should be fucking selling papers on a fucking Victorian London street corner.
Extra, read all about it. The WWE comes to town this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Awful.
Terrible. I need to just refocus.
But what is less awful
is this next match.
Yeah.
We have Queen Zelina.
Yep.
Versus Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler in a fatal four-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, I got Rhea and I got Liv.
Y'all gonna say whatever you want to say. I got Sasha and Naomi.
Yeah, man,
Round about time they put some gold around Naomi's waist again. And if they ain't
I
gonna give
agree.
it, if they ain't gonna give it a woman's title, you damn sure better believe she needs to hold that tag title at least for a good 6 months.
I
SummerSlam.
agree. I agree, and that's exactly how I feel about Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
I feel that way about Naomi, but Naomi has had titles, like she's held titles. Liv has held basically nothing.
So she could just live with it.
No, you shut your goddamn whore mouth.
Ah,
it,
ah.
if it was Liv and Naomi, I would riot if they lost.
Oh, that would be a problem.
I would lose my mind for that combination. I'm not kidding in the least.
See, I'm trying to figure out how Sasha and Naomi even came together.
I don't know. I don't know. And that's the other thing. That's the other reason why I don't want them. Why I'm like going more for Rhea and Liv is because I'm like, the fuck these two fucking like each other all of a sudden.
Oh man.
Like Sasha's a bitch to everyone, and Naomi's like a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did she go back to? But remember, they were both on Team Bad.
Sasha was on Team Bad?
Was she not?
No, wasn't.
Sasha, Tamina, and Naomi.
Really? When was? Am I thinking of something different? Oh yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of the Funkadactyls.
Beautiful and dangerous. But you see, her friend came back. Um,
My girl,
yeah,
my girl, Cameron.
Cameron. Yes, yes.
I love Cameron. I miss Cameron. I wish Cameron came back for real, for real.
So what? It was just that one quick pop.
Yeah,
Uh, oh well.
yeah. Because when it was, she showed up. It was the Royal Rumble when she showed up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Royal Rumble. She showed up at number 13. But like, oh, I miss her. She's fucking awesome. She's in AEW.
Really?
That's what I was saying here. Cameron Andrew made her All Elite Wrestling debut July 29th, 2020.
Okay.
It does
Okay.
not say she's been cut.
Okay.
I'm gonna start watching AEW.
Uh, okay.
Oh, her new name is Ariane Andrew.
Okay. All right.
I am absolutely not looking up her website right now. Don't even ask.
And while he doesn't look up her website, we're going on to the Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn in an anything goes match.
Yes, we are. Yes, I should get back to that page.
Uh,
It
I'm
disappeared.
dying right now.
Sorry. Yeah. We have. What did you say it was? We're on Knoxville. Knoxville. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Knoxville. God, Knoxville. Special guest celebrity. Sami Zayn can eat losses and not have his stock go down at all because he's fucking genius. So Johnny Knoxville wins.
Johnny.
Also because Jackass 4 was fucking amazing.
Believe it or not, I have not taken in any of that series.
Oh, they're so fucking good. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor.
I think I did
And
by not watching it.
no, you didn't. You got to watch the very first prank from the very first movie, like the first bit. It is fucking hilarious, and there's none of like the disgusting stuff.
I'll think about it, but like the algorithms on YouTube are gonna have to show that to me for me to really take any interest.
Oh, I'm gonna start spamming the link to the YouTube of it in your fucking Facebook chat so that your meta info goes to YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, he must really have to watch this."
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Oh man, and then we got Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory in a singles match.
Yeah, I got Pat.
Yeah, Pat's the one.
Pat is a treasure. Pat should win.
Oh man, yeah, Pat's definitely holding it down for the announcing table.
Big time, and we already had an Austin victory this WrestleMania.
This is true. It was Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone
Cold,
Cold.
Stone Cold.
Oh man. Next match, RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle, the champions versus the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford versus the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis.
Yeah, Chad Gable, no longer the most decorated amateur wrestler named Gable in the WWE.
I see what you did there.
Because Gable Stevenson made his
Stevenson.
debut. Huh?
Gable Stevenson.
Isn't it Stevenson?
No, it's definitely Stevenson.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fine, whatever. Shit,
My
watching
brain
those
is
goddamn shit anyways. I've been here 2
my
years,
holy
motherfuckers
shit. My brain is
talking to me,
fucking.
y'all.
My brain is exploding right now. My brain is exploding right now.
That's what
Holy
happened to me, bro.
shit. I've been
That's what
calling this
happened.
motherfucker Gable Stevenson for like 3 years.
No.
No shot at Stevenson. What kind of stupid ass fucking name is Stevenson?
the name of a man who could throw you like 15 fucking meter feet.
I know, but listen, I don't want him to hear me saying it, but I'm just saying it. Like this motherfucker. What the fuck? I'm stun locked. I'm more stun locked by that than to find out Butch was Pete Dunne.
Mm,
My brain is fried. That's fucking insane. Well, either way,
mm,
he's still not the most famous Gable anymore. Now it's Gable Steveson, which is how I've
mm,
always said that name for sure.
mm, I thought that's how you said it. I wasn't sure, but it
uh,
sounded.
RK Bro. I have RK Bro.
I got the Street Profits.
Dawkins and Ford, baby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We want the smoke.
Uh-huh.
We want the smoke. We want the smoke.
Just been sharing this link to a couple of the groups there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? You know what I mean? Just trying to get that watch total up. I'm telling you, we got like thousands of minutes up. Thousands of minutes on the Explosive North channel. Thousands of watched minutes. I want to say hundreds of watched hours.
Fucking
So
hell yeah, baby.
yeah, man, I'm just doing a thing. Now here's one. Here's one that I think is gonna be gritty. The fatal 4-way for the women's tag match. That's the one that's gonna be pretty. But this match right here, Edge versus AJ Styles in a singles match, that's gonna be gritty. You have two different generations of wrestler, two different styles of wrestler. You have right now it's looking like you have the Brood version of the rated R superstar, because I'm the rated R superstar. Don't get it confused.
Man, I don't know. When I was that promo they showed last night. Like, did you see the promo they showed for this match
Yeah.
last night, or was that okay? My man's wearing like the high suits and shit like that. Like, he's going in. I'm very interested in this in this version of heel Edge. I think he's doing some interesting shit.
Yeah.
Like the way he attacked AJ, like when AJ comes out and accepts the thing, and Edge just goes full heel on his ass, like just
heel
straight
turn.
up goes. Yeah, he's like, I want Bulldog AJ. I don't want the AJ who's been playing bitch in a tag team with Amos for the last year, and then just started sucker punching and kicking the shit out of him. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
told the crowd, he's like, the me that was here last year, excited to be back and wanting to please you, was weak.
Mm,
It's like, woo, woo, let's go, Edge.
So the other way in there on that one. Let me get this back up here again. Then we got after that. Oh yeah, I got Edge in that one.
Yeah, I
Canadian
got
boy.
AJ. I
You know
got
what I mean?
AJ.
Canadian boy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
AJ wins, he has to put Edge out for at least what 3 months. SummerSlam. Come back.
Well, so my hope is that this is another trilogy of amazing Edge, or a trilogy of amazing AJ Styles matches.
Okay.
Like the way that we had that amazing trilogy where like he blew the water out of, or he blew everyone's expectations out of the water with what he could do with Cena, three
Mm,
pay-per-views in a row. I want him
hmm
to do that with Edge from March to SummerSlam, or April to SummerSlam.
Okay. So it start May and then June, July. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. All right. We'll
That's what
see.
I want.
I still got Edge. I see him spearing somebody out of their shoes. I see. Here's the finish right here. Phenomenal forearm is attempted, but the spear is completed.
Yep,
One,
I can
two,
see that.
three.
Yeah, this is one of those matches where I am super okay with whoever wins this.
Yep.
Like, I wouldn't be mad at either of them winning because it's going to be some fun shit no matter what.
Yep. Definitely.
What's probably going to be less fun.
This next match.
Yeah.
This next match is the definition of big meaty men slapping meat.
Yeah, big mean men slap meat.
Straight. Straight.
Vince
Oh
McMahon
my.
loves big sweaty men.
He does. He made a career off it.
Yeah.
Um,
Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Big sweaty man versus big sweaty man.
Massive versus Colossal.
Yeah, Haas versus Haas.
Nah, I mean, big motherfucker versus bigger motherfucker.
Yup. I got bigger motherfucker, Omos.
I got the big motherfucker, Bobby Lashley. Because I see him subduing Omos and becoming, or maintaining, sorry, his moniker of Almighty.
Might. Definitely might. I hope it's
Mm,
Omos.
mm.
It'd be sick. That would be a huge win for Omos.
He'd have to obliterate Lashley.
That's what I
Obliterate him.
want. That's what I want. Like, I want it to be a little bit of a back and forth at the beginning, and then
Mm-hmm.
for him to just take over and destroy him for fucking like the last few minutes of the match.
Okay, let's see.
Even you know what would be sick is if Bobby Lashley wins, but wins by disqualification because Omos just won't stop kicking the shit out of him.
Hey. Okay, okay.
Just getting real monster vibes from Omos.
Just snap mid-match and just lose it.
Yeah, and then have
Mm.
him versus the winner of the next match.
Which is Brock Lesnar, the WWE champion, versus Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman in a winner-takes-all match to unify the WWE Championship and the WWE Universal Championship. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, new title. This is y'all
Hopefully, yeah. I'm
like
hoping. I'm praying for a new belt.
like y'all need help designing again because I do that. I did it before. I did it, and
Holla
you
at your
saw me
boy.
doing it, and then how did your boy? I help you make a new title. I do titles and shit. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at this one. I've been holding this like I feel like Toronto because like as we haven't won a title in 67 years, it still stays in our city. I'm holding this right here. You know what I mean? That's the tough talk championship right there. You know what I mean? Just the buddy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Plus other titles here. But it's not about that. It's about the unification of the world and universal championships. And I think Roman Reigns is going to do it.
I just hope everyone has fun.
Okay, sure.
I also have Roman Reigns.
This guy goes, I just hope everyone has fun. Okay,
Whoa.
I'm good. Yeah, I know, right? All right, I'm good. All right. Whew. Lord lifting.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Whew.
But yeah, so those are what we got tonight. Main card starts in 1.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. We'll see. The lineup tonight is one of those ones where this could be great or this could be very mediocre.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping it's the former.
Same. Same. Because yesterday
Because
was some highlights with a bunch of mediocre shit.
mm-hmm. To be more than it really was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they said yesterday about tonight's one that Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns is the biggest WrestleMania match in history. And when they said that, I turned to my roommate and I said, they did The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin 3 times at WrestleMania, and all 3 of those were bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Yeah.
they did Hogan versus Macho Man.
Yeah.
The
Fuck.
Rock versus Hogan.
Yep. Rock versus Cena twice. 3
Rock
times.
versus Cena 3 times. Fucking I mean, there's a million of them. It's hard to think of one because there's a billion. Like, there's so many bigger matches. So the fact that they keep trying to, this is what I hate about WWE's like marketing, is they try to tell us what it is
Mm-hmm.
outside of what they have control over. Like they could say, "Hey, we've got a lineup of great matches. We've got these, we got these, we got these, we got these, like all that kind of stuff, right?" Or it's WrestleMania 38, the biggest night of the year, right? But to then
Mm-hmm.
try to push it further and tell us that Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the 3rd fucking time is the biggest WrestleMania match of all time, they can, pardon my French, but they can suck my dick.
But it's for the title.
A billion matches have been for the title at WrestleMania.
But it's a unification of the title.
But that, I'm sorry, that doesn't make it bigger.
I can think of Daniel Bryan's unification of the title being much better than this.
And wasn't that also like there's been more WrestleMania. Yeah, there's been even more WrestleMania unifications. This is dog shit. They can't fucking trick me. This is not the biggest
Sorry.
WrestleMania match by a fucking mile.
Oh, merciful Jesus.
This is the biggest WrestleMania match of the 15 minutes that match will be on, for sure. They could definitely say that.
Good grief.
And
crazy.
that's my heel work done for the night.
Yep. Man, the heels on a stiletto aren't as poignant. I'm saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Tough Talks with Thili and the Block. Be sure to tune in every week. You see the light go on for the live, because we have other shows happening too on sharetheshock.ca. You can see the Terrell Effect, Candid Conversations, and more. Check out Linktree /Expose the North and sharetheshock.ca for the latest from the soon to be greatest in the status. And when you see an offer, like, subscribe, or donate and say yes. All right. That being said, Thili, you got anything left?
I do not. I am doing the Lord's work right now and sending you the rental car crash up derby.
Okay. All right. That
Because I
being said,
demand this be watched by everybody.
okay. Okay. So what do you do? Just rent the car and just demolish it?
It goes. It's the way that he tries to then have to explain himself to the people at this 2-man rental car company when the car comes back on a flat top. But yeah,
Oh my God.
definitely watch that at some point. It's 5 minutes, but you will.
Mhm.
I think you'll enjoy it because it is just like it is wild, fucking good prank shit.
All right. All right. All right. Let me mute it now so that it doesn't get picked up in the background. But yeah, I'm going to check it out as soon as we go off the air.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Aye, brother.
All right, fam. You know where you're at and you know where we'll be. Tune in to us for the 1, 2, 3.
Ding, ding, ding.